Officially set sail, and it's about time to go to dinner. Before we go to dinner, I wanted to point out a few other things to the room. One, we have a space saving tip because even in this suite, there's actually a lot of storage everywhere, but even with 4 people in the room, it's always challenging. And so one of the big things we do is we actually have a hanger set that we'll show you that's magnetic, and I'll show you here in a second. And then the second thing is there's tons of outlets with USB plugs and C plugs, but there's not any with a 3-prong outlet. So if you have a computer like I do and want to charge a bunch of batteries that only plug into those, it's a little bit of a challenge. The only ones that actually exist are in the restroom, and I'll show you that too. But
or even all our iPad and phone chargers are on USB-C now, so
that's right. That's a little bit of a challenge, but Mom did bring this little portable plug that plugs into the Europe outlet, I believe is what it's called, and it plugs in there and converts it back to a 3-prong, and it's also got a USB there as well. There's some C plugs here, so those are good for the iPads. That's not a big deal. But before we go into the restroom, let me show you really quickly these hanging sets, because these are actually big time on any cruise. And this is how Mom packs the kids, which actually works out really well. Kind of got every day planned out in each little segment, one for Isla, one for Aria, and they're all hung by metal clips. Metal magnetic clips. And everything in the room is pretty much metal. So the ceiling is metal, the door is metal, so those hang really nicely. Saves a ton of space in the room for us. And it just is a great thing to do. Now, quickly, just to show you the only plugs inside the restroom here are right there. So those are the only regular plugs. So if you come here and you're expecting a lot of those kinds of plugs, you may want to bring some kind of adapter. With that being said, it's time to go over to Coastal Kitchen because it's dinner time. Go check that out. I think Isla wants to rock climb at night, which I think could be really, really cool. And then we have a little bit of a show to go check out. It's supposed to be a comedian juggler, and we'll see if we actually make it to that. I mean, we did stay up to midnight the last time, so shouldn't be too hard for us.
Check it out. What's it all about?